Alright. We are in Nashville, Tennessee at the SCI National Convention 2025, and we are at Music City Center. We're just going to walk around the show. We're going to talk to some people here today, give you a look inside what you're missing if you're not at the SCI show today. We've been here since Wednesday, attended a bunch of cool conferences, and got a lot of information, talked to a lot of great hunters. SCI, First for Conservation, how to make XP is on the scene and bringing it to you live on YouTube right now. So let's go check out what's going on at the convention today. So part of that sponsor. Hey. So as you walk through Music City Center here, it's kind of like walking into Disney World. As you come up and you're standing in a line at that theme park, you don't know what you're getting. And then when you get to the top, these escalators, it opens up like you're in the Magic Kingdom. It's kind of early in the day for this, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
And then she comes up and
So down the front floor here on this main floor, right behind me is the convention hall where all the vendors are set up. But all of SCI stuff is set up through here. We got the Safari Club International Foundation, which does all their anti-poaching, their education, their savings program. Their booth is set up right behind me right here. Let's go over and talk to these guys. Let's go over and talk to them. Good, how you doing?
How are you, Chris?
I'm doing good, man.
Yep.
We're live on YouTube right now.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
looking around. Let me come out here where I can hear you. Are you busy?
Not right now.
All right.
I repeat, like you story about.
Yeah, so this is Hayden Hassler. He's from Southwest Wyoming. They've been
I always joke that like
working him like
I was
a
like
mule
reaching
the
out
last couple of days. Every time I come up these
they're
stairs,
ever like
him
reaching
and his
out
brother is here working. Hayden's a hound.
might be interested
Yeah.
about that. You'd be like,
What do you do?
We're diehard lion hunters. We'll chase a bobcat if we don't have any. If that's all we found for the day.
but one of them was not
We
me.
love-
Apparently.
Here comes the rest of the lab. Flagging them to come up here right now. The middle brother, Derek. No, his name's actually Lane, but being a middle brother, he gets called all kinds of things, right?
That's right.
Yeah. All right, so tell me what you guys are doing behind us here at the foundation too.
So we are getting to enter into Safari Club International Foundation's 100,000 Green Hunt sweepstakes. So all you have to do is be a monthly member,
Sorry.
monthly donor to SCIF. It's 25 is the minimum, but for every 25 you give, you get entry in. This money goes directly to conservation, so it's a great way to support conservation and have a chance to win big. Also, SCI is doing every other month. They do another drawing. The upcoming one in March is a doll sheep, a caribou, a moose, a wolf, and a grizzly bear at Rainy Pass Lodge in Alaska. Yeah,
Is it all? Where are they going?
Rainy Pass Lodge in Alaska.
Okay, gotcha.
So, if you're here at the convention, I don't know what booth number, but they're in here. Then the one after that will be a cool Cape Buffalo. I'm not sure of the details, but that will be the one after Rainy Pass Lodge. And just being a monthly giver to SCIF gets some enter.
So, you guys listen to the Housing Equity podcast?
Yes.
What's your favorite episode?
The one where I forgot his name. The guy gets
Hand to hand with the 400 pound.
yeah, that one where the guy
Yeah.
gets crushed right there. That one's rad.
Yep, it was a good one. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Well, I see your brother Jacob is sitting over there with his grandpa.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get some people signed up over there.
Oh, he's working right now.
Yeah, he's working right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I haven't seen anybody at the foundation working harder than House for Boys in this booth every day, every time I come. So, guys, thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Keep up the hard work.
We will.
See you later.
See you later.
All right, have fun.
Oh, that's what you have to do.
Great kids right there. Honest and serious. They're hunters. Jacob was telling me yesterday that he and his grandfather have hunted all over the world. They've hunted in Africa and all over the United States. It's great to see kids like that. They've got great personalities. They've got ethics, which I think is indicative of people in our community. You're not. I don't turn around and see them on their iPhones. They're out here hustling. They're working the aisle. It's great. It's great. Let's walk on down and see what else is back there. How you doing, Marcus?
I'm doing great. How are you,
I'm
Chris?
doing good. Doing good. Awesome. So what we doing over here at this foundation booth?
We're giving away a $100,000 hunt.
Yeah, probably just one corporate secretary. I'll put you one against Tyler.
That's exactly right.
Did
Did you get in?
Yeah, I got
you
it.
guys, but that doesn't matter.
Another day.
Yeah, Jake.
Yeah, he's fine.
Jake can sign you
Oh
up.
yeah. As soon as I walked by the booth, he was like,
Yeah.
"Sit."
And
Got you in. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Marty, how are you? I'm Chris Powell. How's the next podcast?
How's the next I've heard all about it.
Is that right?
Yeah, I have. You had a guest on there.
Somebody told me he should be a story. He should be a story.
Somebody from the foundation. Did you have Maria?
Yeah.
We had
on.
Grace.
Okay.
So that, I've had his name, and then usually the one that pops up. I'm glad to hear that you're yeah. I thought Grace was going to be here. So
He was here.
he's busy. You know. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right,
Betcha.
see you later. Come along, come along. There's lots and lots more to see.
You want that same exact contest here for 16.
Good show. You looking at anything?
Not touching on
73.
Step over here, Joe. Got Joe, the neighbor, on the camera here. So right behind me is where you would actually enter the exhibitors hall. We're not going to go in there yet. We're going to walk down through here. I'm going to show you some other stuff. Some other cool stuff here. Turn around and get a shot of the skyline if you don't mind. So we are in downtown Nashville. Directly behind me is the Music Row. Tons of bars down through there. Honky tonks. Country music was born. And we good on sound and everything? All right. Yeah, you were giving me the look. Give me the look. So that's where all the magic happens. The Bluebirds there, where Willie Nelson got his start. A lot of the big stars have their own restaurants and honky tonks up and down there. Great attraction for SCI to hold the convention here. All right, let's walk up here.
sound where you could be on take your look.
Let's keep getting, look at this shop behind me here. All right, behind me is where you buy your logo wear for SCI. And as you can see, KUU is a huge sponsor of SCI. And so they get the gear over to SCI, and then SCI can put their logos and stuff on it. You want to take a walk through there and just show them the stuff? I can go through here and hold some stuff up as well. We've got, I think that's an Axis.
So I do the Exhibitor for SE.
That's the Guide Pro. That's their soft shell Guide Pro. They've got all the colors here. They've got vests over here. They've got the sweater vests I'm wearing, hats, all kinds of things here. So, KUU is a huge sponsor, a huge supporter of SCI by getting this gear to them. So that's. Let's go look at some rhinos. Last year, this was full of kickoff. Impressive, but this is, I mean, this year we got rhino. So, pretty cool stuff. Ready to go inside? Let's walk in here and see what we got going. That makes sense. Some people like.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Thanks, sir.
Enjoy.
So good, thanks.
So, anywhere. So where are you going? I just was one of the two of y'all, and that matter.
It just keeps getting better. We've got the after. I don't know what some of these writers are. This is the flying plane right here. They aisle two. Then both ways.
Hey, Barry.
It's like 75, 30 rows of vendors here. All of these people are supporting SCI, and we're going to show you some of those people today so you can support them back. Because SCI, they're here to support SCI, and we'll make sure you're supporting them back. You've got to know who's here. Let's head down this way.
Since you being a fellow veteran, just a picture of my family and appreciate it.
Right up there.
Thank you.
And you all good, that'd be great.
All good. So I think yes, you know, yeah.
Huh.
Y'all all right? You see her. You're familiar. I think you know. I did.
Sir?
Yeah. Are there any questions popping up on that, Joe? I think we're the only ones watching. Man, you get sick of
That's right.
Well, look about you go.
This production.
Not this exactly, but.
Joe, I'm just gonna walk slow. If you see stuff that you need to pan over to or whatever, just let me know. We gotta come up for a signal for mute too. Yeah. Especially songs. Just still looking at $30,000 code. See what that looks like. At SCI, it's still cool to work for. I'll be in touch.
This is Barb.
Beautiful code right here. So that is sure make a saving. We found that code yesterday. Got a little sticker shot.
Thank you very much. December 16th. And then,
I think the thing that interests me the most or amazes me the most is the diversity in the crowd here. Yeah, you've got your firearms, you've got your outfitters and things like two world-class wildlife artists here too. We'll probably circle around and get some of the bronze statues. And we attended the veterans brigades. So very patriotic group as well, which we all know. It was a real honor to be invited to that this morning and participate in being recognized as veterans, but also honoring the other veterans. Trigicon sponsored that thing. They had several other sponsors there as well, but it was a great service. See what we got.
what's up, dude? Finally got your damn.
I talked this crazy.
I think well, they did.
No, I don't question it. I think it's a binoculars. My hand's too shaky. I hate to say it that way, but that's
Look at it go. Yeah, text me. I'll text you some photos.
And an elk camp.
All right, well, keep going and looking for your home.
Where Baker Steps is.
If they're where they were last year, they're that way.
It's not that funny.
We need to move over a couple. I'm in the wrong. You can. Come right here.
Who's for? That's
I'll
that.
get to that way down. I never know what to do.
So one day, when I just had you guys something, honor
Yeah.
But I like them. Kurt tucked away in there.
no, it's not anything. They were the party. Keep your eyes open.
Legend is here.
Not that bad.
Yeah, that's good. My wife Donna, I didn't know what she is.
So the first outfitter I'm going to talk about is a house. That's what we did, right?
I think we need to.
Just like Steve busy down there, talking about bigger stuff now. See if I can get That's pretty sad. Looks like the phone's busy right now. I stood here the other day and watched that video reel talking to Steve.
Already got kind of lined up.
Let's see if we can talk Steve. See if it's there.
Then it's kind of into this talking. Yeah.
Doing live. So nice. Yeah. So what do you come here to see? What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
For the food. Yeah.
No, it's a.
Yeah. This is going to be sure you do it. How many years have I been? I think it's so. It's so good to you. You cook me. You take sense. Yeah, people come by and then you know. Yeah, your boys are in school. We just for the best. Thank you. So we've been operating these high, got my Albert's license. Now 48. Yeah, well, couple of days, yeah. Trying to figure it out. Yeah, right. Yeah. So bigger step hounds are kind of recognized. Yeah. And can you share how this is it? I want to say it's a trade secret. I would say really got my start the person, like the best dog, the first good dog I ever got. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would have been where it started. And then over the years, you just kind of, what did you bring? And I've read everything, but I've read a lot of, I tried to recreate, like, I guess would be a majestic, and I tried to read one, and some running dog, tried everything. Yeah. Never tried to film dog carriers. I've had the Exhibitor. I never crossbred them. You should have. Yeah, I didn't. Anything you cross the top would have done better. How many lines? Yeah, it's fun. Those are neat dogs. The only thing that concerns me about what do you look for now? When you're thinking about
At least we go. At least we got one.
I guess so. I don't know how your teacher is.
what? They're feeding. Gotta have.
And one in particular.
Yeah.
And then besides that, the combination of nose and spit and drive. We got too much nose, so I push.
What part of it?
Just a combination of those things. But if I had to single out one thing, I wanted to go with hard feet.
One time.
Is it? No, not in your company.
contracting.
See, I'm just wondering, I mean, transactions. Yeah, I just for writing. We hunt them one day and they're off, and I have some that would go 3 days. We're talking racing as well. What happened that day? I got some dogs. I've had every good trait that I look for: nose, speed, drive, good and trim rocks. But they didn't have feet under it, so it's a great dog. So I keep going back to saying they're only as good as their team. And being in livestock, just livestock, then we started. Yeah, right. Sure. Well, Steve, thanks a lot, man. Thanks, Chris. Have a great show. Thank you. You bet. All right, let's mosey around and see what else we can find. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. I met you last year.
Yep, I see you.
I see you. Yeah. These are real stories. Oh, no, no, yeah. Same James. Yeah. You left corn at home to do the work. Huh? How much did corn come on over here? 90? How you doing? There you go. Good. I've been listening to some of your videos. So when that takes off, we act posting. Baby, that's what she gets to skip. See this? Yeah. Are we picking up the sound from those guys? That was useful. Yeah. Yeah, what do you guys say? You guys want it?
That's a cool.
Oh, man. These guys don't know what I think if it came down to you, if it came down to you, it'd be tough. Yeah, no, we won't put him. He goes to he goes next. Spot if it wasn't the mom says.
Depends on the house.
It depends on the house. Depends on the house. I asked Ted and Ford here if it was them or the house, which one they would choose, and they didn't know how to answer. Which one? Which one you choose? They didn't know how to answer. They didn't know how to answer. That's an easy one. There you go. Mom says it depends on the animal. You guys take care. Have a great show. You too. All right, we'll see you later. Let's go see if we can find some more people to call. Keep me up there. I want to look at the screen, see what kind of participation we got. Just text. You got me muted.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're doing. There we go.
How much did you?
Got Russ from Blackwell's B&B Ranch House sitting here. He's actually getting, I hope he's getting bug bit in Guyana by now. He's in South America fishing for peacock bass, but he's here earlier in the week. He's got some good help here with his son, Joey, who's his main wrangler for camp and stuff. Joey's been outfitting and stuff for decades and has a lot of cool stories to tell. And they're with clients right now. They've been doing really well at the SCI show. And I think this is the only show they do as well every year. But as you can see, they've got a lot of these vendors are donating something to the auction for the foundation. So what do you want to take away from their livelihood? That's why they're spending that money, right? Both clients.
Not monkey business.
Randy was, I don't even know if she's with Randy.
Right, yeah.
I keep my eyes peeled, but yes.
Oh.
A lot of people say, oh, should I do it? I'm putting it back. Texas. Yes. Let's respect the color.
They're doing it young. What did they taking it all in? I was more like,
Whatever you want to enjoy here. Not, you don't like to have chamois?
I shop for that.
Okay, you can see that, yes. You shop the Alpine.
Yeah.
Because we have two different things preparing
It was. No, there was nothing else.
We met her.
Yeah, that's all they
You
have.
better not tell me stories.
Yeah, we'll get. They had a little drink.
When we get on, who knows what he's doing?
They wasn't.
The canyon village.
so we're with Wade Holloman, Pine Valley Outfitters.
I better get out of here.
No, they're good. Yep.
Yeah, Wade. So Pine Valley Outfitters.
Yes, sir. I'm out of southern Utah. And hunt bears, lions, and everything else Utah has to offer. Had a good show. SCI in Nashville, 25.
Sure.
Been busy.
Yep. So what do you specialize in? What's your favorite?
I like the lion hunter.
Line hunting?
Hound hunts are my favorite.
Yeah. We're, and that's what we're doing today is just kind of, we're looking at everything.
Yeah.
My showcase.
That's perfect. There's some good ones right there.
There are. Yep. But we talked to Steve Baker's staff, and we stopped at Ross and
Yeah.
but they were so
Joey was doing something, huh?
yeah,
That's good.
I think he's probably playing. Actually, Joey's a service.
They were.
He's a good one, too.
Oh, he's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can sell ice and whiskey.
no doubt. So tell us, let's talk about the
big Ibex are
that's how you
Yep. Yeah, the best bear hunts that we're part of is on Ranch in Mexico. That's Canadian hunting, and we team up with them and
it's
livestock,
a beautiful Ibex.
big bears, Those are beautiful ranching, I didn't know it's going to be in, and we actually got the big part. Yeah, big and little bears, yeah. Color phase, except in Honda. Shoot, this year,
What's the food like? Big,
I mean, it's all right. No, it's
get fat.
5-star wit. He's a professional chef that works there. Also, what is he? A smoking,
Yeah.
winning smoker.
He's a he's a pit master.
Yeah.
Pit master. There.
Pitmaster, that's right.
Yeah,
That's what
we
he
gotta go
is.
with Joe the neighbor because Joe the neighbor keeps track of that.
Anyways,
What's his name, Joe? You remember? You remember his name?
I have a friend. I call him Quit because he told me whenever he does whatever he thinks.
Carlo.
I think it's Carlos. Yeah. Anyways, he'll be back now.
No doubt.
Anyways, yeah, it's great. Everything's great. Full open door, accommodations are 5-star. Everything's. I don't know if there's a nicer place. Yeah, I don't know if there's a nicer place to go bear hunting.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's places with just equal opportunity on bear, but the lodging tips it all off.
It's just a great facility. And, and if you don't want to, if you come in earlier, you want to go do some long range shooting, it's available.
Yeah.
Right outside the lodge.
Yeah, over on that.
But yeah, the age class of bears we were harvesting there are just I don't know, oldest bears I've ever been a part of harvesting.
They're like 15 plus.
15 plus, 18 plus bears, gummers. It was unreal.
We made those.
Yeah, be awesome. Ready to do it again. We're booked in full, so ready to go and hope to build 2026.
What about your partner?
Hunter Mika.
I'm sorry, can't even kind of ask, but
Yeah, he's in Mexico having a good time, but yeah, me and Hunter hit it off, a few years ago, and I kind of got cold chills talking about it. He's still going to find a better guy, a better family to make part of it. He's changed my life. Offered me, things at the off six and things that he's done.
because you guys do some upfitting with the outfits.
We do.
You contract that out?
No, we work for the family.
You work for the
Yeah,
family.
yeah, and Hunter got me there. I mean,
How do you keep all that rolling? I mean,
you have a good wife to start with, let you go, but
she's not here.
no, but we just cram stuff in. We have a pretty busy schedule, make it all work. So whatever we get done hunting, I think like on the 28th in Oklahoma, we have to be on the ranch hunting hill on the 1st of September. So we show up, we go home, drop the dogs off, come right back, and just do that till mid-October.
Yeah, you guys do.
And then I go back to New Mexico and hunt bear. Whenever unit's open, he starts hunting. The elk and deer at home and what I do. I gotta go turn this dogs loose.
Yeah, we're coming.
Cedar City, Utah.
Yeah, serious. Make sure we put in where it's coming. Do you do hunts right there?
I do, yeah. 80% of my line hunts right there at that season.
Okay.
So and we've expanded into northern Arizona. And some other guys in New Mexico, we can do some live hunts. Same.
Okay.
We kind of go every direction.
Hello. Same thing.
Yeah.
We're both catered.
Yep. I think the flow is the farthest I go. It's 11 hours from house. Pretty much can drop.
You do. Say you're hunting.
Yeah, so I'm licensed. I'm headed on the strip. There's the strip.
Okay.
I'll do it. When it gets muddy and things in the house, I run out there. It's only a couple hours away. So it's an hour to 45 minutes to St. George. We like to go as far out as we can. It's about 80 miles on the we like to bring stuff.
Yeah. What's the hunting like there? Is it?
It's a drive. Some of the places you can't hardly even see the track. If it's real dry, like it would be this year, it's kind of going to waterfalls and geysers out there. There is zero water. You don't walk into a canyon and find a little trickle of water. They have to hit the water. So right now, out in the deer, being concentrated, those waterfalls, dogs.
Yeah.
So go and kind of rake out. What I like to do is rake out around the drinkers, and sometimes we just send guys to the drinkers right at daylight, like they start trailing. And then if we don't, then we just start cutting.
Right.
It's a slow process out there. It can be frustrating because you can be trailing the lion pretty good, and I've trailed them to a road and never found that they left the road. You just because it's so wrong. You
Really?
tend to just do circles and that. Who knows how long it's
When he's got out on the road.
yeah. Yeah. That's happened a couple times. We do have good success. There's other areas out there that have better dirt, kind of sandy material. You can see it traffic. Like that's also traffic cases.
Right. Well, I've bear hunted with you, and I've seen your dogs in action, and I tell everybody, it's like I don't see any cheerleaders.
Yeah.
There's no cheerleaders trying to hear about you. Right? I've seen everything from the older dogs to the young dogs, and so and those are for you and Hunter. What's it take to keep a breeding program alive?
First of all, I started. There's some guys right there around the house, and I went and worked for a fella named Snake, and my dogs have really changed once I went there. His dad had dogs, so now, and then his friend Hal Meekin, which was those two guys got me to buy the dogs that I really have, and I don't call it fine. There's a lot of influences of those guys in as well, but I can trace them back to the 50s, and that's coming from Bruce's dad, and then I like to help. I'll help anybody, and I like to see things. And if I think a different style of dog will fit into mine, then I'll try it. But Hunter and I hunted together, and then I seen those dogs, and he seen my dogs, and we now started mixing them together, and we are getting what we wanted. I'm getting a little bit older dogs, lion dog, and he's getting a little bit white and bear dogs.
Yeah.
But they're a good mix. They both of them can do it all, but together we're just fired up some different genetics.
Yeah.
And it's good. You know.
Well, what's the main thing that you look for? It sets us up for this part of the conversation. What's the main thing you look for in a dry ground dog? You love to hunt the bear.
So
What do you need?
the dry ground dog to me has got to be it's all hard. They got to have nose. They got to be tough footed. But even the hard, like I've got a little dog that I call Scream. It's probably my best counter strike dog. You can just go ride. He'll drift down the strike off the canyon, and he's really important because he can hit that track and get it started. And then one thing about Scream that at the end of the day, say you just on a long walk to Tom, the track really hasn't changed all day, and you're talking 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. Scream's still going and pounding as hard as he did at daylight.
Yeah.
And that's really important because some dogs
What do you think causes that?
I think it's hard. It's hard. And then, one of my most favorite dogs I've ever owned, he just had a brain, and it's setting hard. And I try to find that as well. Because brain just changes things, I've had that dog with the lion would maybe jump down and hit a log and go off a 50-foot cliff. The dog figured out, and he might go down 100 or 200 yards, find a way off, come underneath and go. And other dogs are standing right behind him off, and that set that dog apart. We caught gaze because of that. That's untrainable. That was just a special dog.
And what do you think? What do you think he called to do that? You think it's instinctive? You think it's genetic? What do you think?
Well, I would more of instincts because I know some of his litter mates. I mean, they were good dogs. They didn't quite have that. And even Hunter has said there's times that he's like, yeah, we read into the Downy stuff. He's like, yeah, these dogs were smarter. So, but I've never found one. I have never made one exactly like him. I've got a dog I call Driver that's as close to him as I can, but he's a little bit more hard-headed and wants to kind of stay right there versus really swing. But I think Driver's litter mate, she does that, but doesn't quite stand on her nose and really bark hard at the track.
Yeah.
She does, but she drifts out and wants to leapfrog, pushing them harder. So they both have it. But those two dogs together was their dad,
Yeah.
So, anyways, but yeah, it's been good. Yeah,
Yeah, get your good show.
it's a really good show. Yeah.
Why do you support Safari Club International?
They give back to everybody around all around the world, and we have some heavy hitters in this room. Some guys that are ready to spend some money and go hunting. Your quality of hunter comes here. That's we're all about quality ourselves. We do the best we can, hunters, artists we can, and they give back.
Right.
So that's a Safari really. They stepped in like with Colorado. They fight that pretty good check and that stuff for us. That's
Right. So they do that. They do that time and time again. We attend seminars here. We have. We attended the veteran breakfast this morning. They're giving back there, and they've just built relationships throughout the hunting community that's kind of brought us all together.
Yep.
And put us under a very nice umbrella there.
You can find anything you want in the world.
You better believe it. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about it.
Yep.
All right, Wade, man. I'll let you get
Thank
back
you,
to
Chris. Thanks, guys.
We'll see you in August.
Yep.
I'll see you before then.
Yeah.
It sounded good for the camera.
I gotta fix this.
46 minutes. We're good. You see if we can find Chris or something else.
They got their booth.
What's that?
See at that booth, the professional hunter, just
I don't
South
know. Let's
Africa
get by the
booth.
fashion booth and see if we anyway. That'd be a good one. I'm glad you brought that up. That's why you get paid the big bucks, Joe.
Yeah. Yes, it's happy to. Like it's summer.
And that's the show. Hey, easiest way you can make it in
We don't think of now, but
Have you ever seen videos of like eating a plane?
I'm sure. Are you customer service? Okay,
It's more of a preference.
They have some goes down there, goes on the thunder, so that's a business.
Yeah. Yeah. So I heard.
Because I told her to go on. Like, like, I'll start out. Yeah.
Yeah, we good.
Hey, YouTube Live. Welcome to SCI.
That's see, you should be doing much. So you're here representing South Africa?
I am. And American Airlines was my status.
They kept them.
No, they're diligent.
I understand. So, how's it sound, Joe? Good.
Hey, Joe. Good to see you again.
Today, dude. Yeah, you met Joe. You come around.
We sat next to each other.
Oh, that's right. We drank Eagle Rare together.
Yep.
At least we were drinking it. I don't know what you were drinking.
I don't know.
Yeah, so we're just kind of walking through the show. Of course, we talking about it. So what kind of stuff is mutual support association that
Oh, we have a long history of support. They historically run a really strong outfitters and guides program. They provide the ability to buy, especially out of 0 to 6, and they
Then this they came.
so all of the national chapters all pledged 225. And we
Can you believe it?
yeah.
I can't too. Everybody's, everybody kept me how he said it took some time.
I don't know that I was necessarily that I was cautious. We've had a lot of processing through us. You kind of walk in and more cautious. No, I should too. And it was, and the reality was it was a smart program.
Yes.
We had people in place and a test in place and systems in place that knew the processes, knew the procedures, and were able to from and that was
Do you think that was asking question here that we're going to the advocacy, but for the sit back and things like that, how do they know if they didn't sit down?
they need to be finding some associations to assimilate into.
Yeah.
They may need, if they're housing specifically, they may need to form or get a subcommittee that's specifically about the race. But they need to be paying attention to this. It's coming to a chance area. Ours is not, we want by 100%.
We did.
And it was political.
It was in Colorado.
And did you know there were some villages nationwide? You know how many? One.
Yeah.
So if you're announced nationwide and not in an association, you have an association or some sort of organizational entity, and are forming and getting your portfolios ready and paying attention to wildlings coming out of every corner of the place.
That's what I keep trying to tell people. It's like taking an organization like SEO. They've been doing this 52nd convention, 52 years worth of this stuff. So we can't afford to be 10 years behind anymore. It just can't. So now the time. I keep talking about New Mexico and Arizona's open stuff. Well, you can also contact with right now, which is going to go to the same track that's already.
New Mexico just got a bill introduced to reorganize their state wildlife commission, as Washington has been fighting. It's talked to a good friend of mine in Wyoming, and she said, "Oh, no, we don't have." I said, "Well, I talked about rewilding," and he's like, "What is that?" He said, "It felt articles." And I went,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I go, he goes, well, that's crazy, but that'll never happen in Wyoming. It's actually happening.
It's already happening.
Your feedlands, your feedground also is rewild. That's what that is.
Yeah, just tell people it's wild now.
Well, to be honest with you, it's a cool idea. Everything's wild. Predators control on populations. We have wild lands that are not human managed.
Yeah.
And basically nature is nature's best. Probably
That's the idealistic.
that's the idealistic view. And it's
Realistic.
it's cool. The realistic view is that we have, I don't know how many people are in Tennessee right now, particularly Tennessee has, but like in respect to Colorado has 6 million people out there. And less than 5% of those hunt or an agriculture or are gun hunters. So the reality of that mixed in with this unmanaged nature, it's just not realistic because nature doesn't know we are not participating.
Things that I know about rewilding, it's runs part of the theme for some populations. Very good. That's why we're seeing it. That's why we're seeing it on green and just showed up. Because they want to make us experience.
And then at 11 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday, there's a client walking down a cul-de-sac. There's children grabbed in the backyard. I mean, that's the part that, as a human race, we've moved outside of that kind of natural scope and natural boundaries for real. They're not available.
Well, thanks, Jennifer.
Thanks for seeing us.
All right. Totally by surprise. Didn't even know you were in. This is our first day. I've been here since Wednesday, but I've been saving the show wall.
Yeah.
Until we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good to see you.
All right.
Good to see you. Take care.
See you again.
See you, Jeff.
That's a good find. So Jennifer events at the Colorado Outfitters Association. Joe and I met her last year in Colorado when we went out there to work one of the shows. Went out to dinner with her. We've gone since then. That's what it's all about. We talked about building relationships and different things like that. That's really what SCI has done here. Is they built relationships with firearms manufacturers, ammo, outdoor gear, the guides and the outfitters. They build relationships with people that control the legislative purse strings, legislative influence. All of that sort of stuff is what SCI works on every day. They're involved in hunter education, and I mean, it's just limitless. Their reach and their influence is mind blowing. They've got their own legal department, and we'll have Chris Tymason on at some point soon. He's so busy he could. We were going to do something the other day, and then I had some technical issues, my electronics, and we couldn't get it done. But Chris has been on our podcast before, so their reach is. They've got long arms that can reach way out there. We're going to try to find the Professional Hunters Association of South Africa and talk to them because they put on a cool
All the way down to decorating your house or your hunting cabin.
just what?
Said all the way down to decorating your house or your cabin.
I appreciate it.
Nobody home.
Put a new strap on your face. I'll just give you a brand new box. I'll have to look him up on the after.
He said he had something at 11 o'clock.
Grace did. Yeah, perfect for that. If I could even find Jess or Izzo or somebody like that. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, so we found the FASA booth, but they're in a meeting right now, so there's nobody in the booth. Let's swing back and see if we can find them. Joe's going to take you on a walkabout. Mute my mic because I'm going to the restroom.
Yeah, I would recommend over the phone.
You've had access to that
Hi. So, I don't know what the head is on that. All right, let's walk outside and see if we can catch anybody at the foundation booth. Come on through, sir. We're just.
But then that's what.
Go cops.
How long do you work?
We got silver. Silversmiths looking for jewelry. It's here.
That was just the third.
Bro, did they find something? Where's he?
All right. Took it. So it looks like I try to catch some podcast stuff, but that's kind of a tour of the whole place. Of course, you could spend all day long walking the floor in there, talking outfitters, fishermen, and like Wade said, you can find somebody that will take you hunting for anything in the world in that room right there. So I'm gonna sign off for this live for Houndsman XP. We're honored to be here. We're thankful to SCI for allowing us to come with the press passes. And we're just here representing Houndsman like we do every day. And remember that to use our hashtag, this is fair chase. When you make that post, look at an organization like SCI to help us secure our future. You heard Jennifer Burby talk about it. They were huge when we needed help in Colorado to preserve mountain lion hunting. So don't forget who is really out there working hard for it. And until next time, folks, remember, this is Fair Chase. Thanks for tuning in to the Houndsman XP podcast.
Lights. Right. I'm fixing it all down. Yeah. Right. Upstairs.